Good day, my dear students. For today's video, I'm going to tackle about integers. So actually, I created this series of videos in order for us to have a review of our elementary and our junior high school mathematics. This is because on our next topics, we're going to tackle about rational functions, equations, and inequalities, which actually has something to do with the basics of integers, fractions, evaluating of fractions, and also a little bit and a combination of fraction and algebra. So in order for us to have a full grasp of the topic and the following topics on the next quarters, so I'm conducting this video series for your benefit po. So, integers po, when we say integers, these are the signed numbers. Ibig sabihin po, pag may nakita kayong positive, negatives, zero, those are integers po. Opo. So, pag sinabi po again natin na integers, nagre-range po ito sa negatives, zero, and the positives. So, ibig sabihin po, pag may mga nakita kayong mga signs na kasama ni number, sila po ay tinatawag nating integers. So, addition of integers, meron po tayong dalawang rules. The first rule is that, like signs, kapag meron daw po tayong dalawang positives, pag pinag-add daw po yung dalawang positive, or pag pinag-add ang dalawang negative, ang gagawin lang po natin is to copy the sign, then add the numbers. So, paano naman po kapag meron tayong unlike signs? Halimbawa, yung isa positive, inad sa negative, or yung negative, inad sa positive. So, ang gagawin lang po natin, copy the sign of the greater number, then subtract the numbers. So, to further understand, let us have these examples. So, tatandaan po natin itong rules na ito nasa taas. So, first po, 5 plus 2. Alam po natin ang 5 plus 2 are both positive numbers. Kaya since positive numbers po sila, ang gagawin po natin is like signs. Positive plus positive, that will give us positive kasi daw po copy the sign. So, meaning to say po, so 5 plus 2, that will give us 7. So, di ba po kapag susulat po tayo ng numbers, kapag positive naman po siya, hindi na po natin nilalagyan ng positive sign because we already know that that is a positive. Pero here naman po, negative 7 plus 6. This time, si negative inad kay positive. Ngayon po, since si negative 7 is mas malaki, copy the sign of the greater number. So alam natin na ang result nito should be negative. Then subtract the number. So 7 minus 6, that will give us 1. Opo, so ibig sabihin po, negative 7 plus 6, that will give us negative 1. So dito naman po, parehas sila negative. So, sabi dito, like signs, negative plus negative, that will give us copy the sign. So, since dalawa pong negative, our answer will be negative. And add the number. So, 15 plus 12, that will give us 27. So, our answer will be negative 27. So, paano naman po kapag meron tayong 29 plus negative 2? So, this is positive, this is negative. Unlike sign po sila. So, ibig sabihin, copy the sign of the greater number. Between 29 and negative 2, mas malaki po si 29. Kaya siya po yung gagamitin nating sign. We know that 29 is a positive number. Pero diba, sabi po natin, kapag positive, hindi na po natin nilalagay yung positive sign. Then, subtract daw po the numbers. After we copy the sign of the greater number, which is 29, positive po siya, pero since alam po natin na positive, hindi na po natin sinusulat yon, we simply subtract the 2. So, 29 minus 2, that is again 27. So, this time, this is positive 27. So, ito naman po. So, meron na tayong tatlo. So, ano po ma'am yung gagamitin nating sign? So, alam naman po natin na both or all of the three numbers or integers are all negatives. So, alam natin na the result will be negative also. So, negative, 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 that will give us negative. So, since di ba sabi dito, like signs, i-add lang po natin after natin i-copy yung signs niya. So, we already have the negative sign here. I-add na lang daw po natin 3 plus 4, that is 7. 7 plus 5, that is 12. So, our answer will be negative 12. So, paano naman po si negative 7 plus negative 4? Plus 8. So, this time po, kailangan i-evaluate po muna natin ito si negative 7 and si negative 4. I-add lang po muna natin sila. Alam natin na these two have the same signs. So ibig sabihin, negative plus negative, that is add po ng like signs. So we have negative plus negative, that will give us is equal to negative 7 plus 4, that will give us 11. So 11 plus 8, so this time po ito na pong last nating isosolve. Kung baga po ito muna po yung isosolve natin. Then pag nasolve na po natin itong dalawa, i-add na lang po natin yung result dito kay 8. So negative 11 plus 8, so alam natin na negative 11 and positive 8 are unlike signs. Ngayon, we need to copy the sign of the greater number kasi unlike signs po sila. So ang greater number po is si 11, kaya negative po ang sagot dyan. Then we need to subtract 11 minus 8, that will give us 3. So our answer now is negative 3. So paano naman po si negative 23 plus 33 plus negative 17? So katulad po ng ginawa natin sa number 6, first evaluate the first two integers. So negative 23 plus 33, alam natin na si 33 ang pinakamataas na number. So sa kanya pong sign yung gagamitin natin, which will give us positive. Pero dahil magkaiba nga po sila ng sign, we need to subtract the two integers. So 33 minus 23, that will give us positive 10. So we write here positive 10 minus 17. Since po, my dear students, alam po natin na si 17 this time is the greater number than 10, we need to copy the sign of 17, which is negative. Then we need to subtract the 2. Since they are unlike signs, this is negative, this is positive. Kaya 17 minus 10, that will give us 7. So our answer for negative 23 plus 33 plus negative 17 is negative 7. Okay. So paano naman po kapag meron tayong negative 86 plus 32? Copy the sign of the greater number, which is 86 yung greater. Kaya ibig sabihin negative po yung sign niya. But since these two are unlike signs, we need to subtract 86 minus 32. That will give us 54. So negative 54 is our answer. So how about 3 plus negative 7 plus 10? So this is positive added to a negative. They are unlike signs. So ibig sabihin po, copy the sign of the greater number, which is negative kasi mas greater po si negative 7. Then since magkaiba nga po silang sign, after nating i-copy, isusubtract natin silang dalawa. So we have 7 minus 3, that is 4. O, wag pong kalilimutan si 10. Opo, so we have plus 10. So negative 4 plus 10, so copy the sign of the greater number because they are unlike signs. So this time, ang greater number po is a positive 10. So we know that the result should be positive. But since nga they are unlike sign, hindi pa doon nagtatapos ang process. We need to subtract the 2. So 10 minus 4, that will give us 6. So we know that the answer for 3 plus negative 7 plus 10, that will give us 6. So about this one, negative 6 plus 4 plus 6. So yung uunahin po muna natin is the first two integers. So copy the sign of the greater number since po unlike silang dalawa, unlike signs. So since the greater number is 6, we know that our sign should be negative. So 6 minus 4, that is 2. So negative 6 plus 4, the result is negative 2. Pero meron pa pong isa na natitira, that is positive 6. Kaya ibig sabihin, i-add po natin by 6. So between the two, positive 6 and negative 2, ang greater number po is si 6. Kaya alam natin that the result should be positive. Pero since nga sabi natin, di ba, ang positive, hindi na po natin isinusulat ang sign. So diretso na po tayo kay subtract the numbers. So 6 minus 2, that will give us 4. So our answer is 4. So are there still questions? If you have questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below or you can reach me at my messenger account. So what if we are asked to subtract integers? So actually, ang subtraction of integers, para lang naman siyang addition. However, before we proceed to the process of adding the integers, we must first distribute the negative signs to the subtrahend. So I want you to remember that the subtrahend is the number on the right. So review lang po tayo ng parts of the subtraction. So we have here the minuend. So halimbawa we have 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. So this is the minuend, this is the subtrahend, and this is the difference. So ibig sabihin daw po, i-distribute daw po natin si negative sign kay subtrahend. Kaya halimbawa, if this is negative 2 ngaya, for example, o may iba po yung sagot nito, hindi na siya 5. So halimbawa, our problem is 7 minus negative 2. Ibig sabihin daw po, si negative sign, i-distribute po muna kay subtrahend. So negative times negative, alam po natin that that is positive. Kaya magiging 7 plus 2 na po siya. And 7 plus 2, that is equal to 9. And 9 now is our difference. Okay? So again, 7 is the minuend. This is the subtrahend, 9 is the difference. So, ang first pong step natin lagi is to distribute first the negative sign to the subtrahend. Afterwards, let's proceed with the rules of addition of integers. So, alam po di ba natin that this is positive and this is also positive. Kaya sabi natin, if there are two positives, copy the sign. So, that's why dito may positive siya. Pero sabi natin di ba, ang positive sign hindi po natin isinusulat kapag final answer. Pero halimbawa, meron pa po tayong ipaprocess na another number, dun lang po natin ilagay si positive. So dito po, since siya na yung final answer, we don't need to write positive sign na. So since these are like signs naman, positive and positive, that will give us positive, then add. So 7 plus 2, that is 9. So this is 9. So to further understand po, let us have these examples. So my dear students, I want you to pause this video and try to answer 1 to 10 on your own. And afterwards, you can continue the video in order for you to check if your answers are correct. Okay, so I hope ginagawa po. So let us start. So 5 minus 2, alam po natin that that is 3. And that is positive. So, hindi na po natin kailangan niyang i-follow itong step na ito because this is whole number dealing with positive. So, alam po natin na 5 minus 2, that is 3. So, negative 6 minus 6. So, this time po, my dear students, this is positive 6. So, si negative 7 daw po minus positive 6. So, negative times positive, that is negative. Kaya nagkaroon po tayo ng negative 7 minus 6. So, since ito pong dalawang ito are like signs, we need to copy the sign. So, this will give us negative. Negative 7 or means 7 plus 6, that will give us 13. So, this is negative 13. So, paano naman po if we have negative 15 minus 12? So, first, distribute daw po the negative sign to our subtrahend. So, that will give us negative times negative. That will give us positive. So, we have negative 15 plus 12. O, since po dito na po tayo, we need to proceed now to the rules of addition of integers. So they are unlike signs. Copy the sign of the greater number, which is 15 ang greater. So since negative si 15, we know that the result should be negative. Then we need to subtract 15 minus 12. That will give us 3. So our answer now is negative 3. So another one, 29 minus negative 2. So distribute first the negative to our subtrahend. Negative times negative, that will give us positive. So 29 plus 2 po, 29 plus 2. So since both 29 and 2 are positive, our result should be positive. Pero di ba sabi natin kapag positive, hindi na po natin isinusulat ang sign na positive. We proceed now to the addition. So 29 plus 2, that will give us 31. Our answer is positive 31 or simply 31. So for number 5, we have negative 3 minus negative 4 minus negative 5. So first, we need to evaluate these two. So negative 3 sabi po natin, we need first to distribute the negative sign to our subtrahend. So negative times negative, that will give us positive. So negative 3 plus 4 minus negative 5. So alam po natin na negative and positive are unlike sign. Copy the sign of the greater number, that is positive. So alam po natin na positive pong sagot. Pero since they are unlike signs, we need to subtract. So 4 minus 3, that will give us 1. So positive 1 or simply 1 will do. Then let's proceed now to this integer here. So negative, distribute ulit kay negative 5. Negative times negative, that is positive. So positive 5. So 1 plus 5, that will give us 6. So 6 now is our answer. So about this one, negative 7 minus negative 4 minus 8. So again po, my dear students, we need first to focus on these two integers. So that will give us negative 7. Then we need to distribute the negative sign to the subtrahend. Negative times negative, that will give us positive. Minus 8. So ito po muna, lagi po tayo mag-i-start from left to right according to the PEMDAS. So, ibig sabihin po, since both are addition and subtraction lang naman, and it's either of the two yung pwedeng mauna, we always start with what is on the left side. So, we have negative 7 plus 4. So, since negative po ang greater number, so we know that the result should be negative. So, since magkaiba po silang sign, we need to subtract 7 minus 4. That will give us 3. Negative 3 minus 8. So negative 3 minus 8, both are negatives. We know that the result should also be negative. So 3 plus 8, that will give us 11. So our answer is negative 11. So how about this one? Negative 23 minus 33 minus 17. So dito po muna tayo sa dalawa. So, alam natin that this is positive and negative times positive should be negative. Kaya alam natin na 23 minus 33, that will give us also a negative number. However, i-add natin sila since they are like signs. So, we have 23 plus 33, that is 56. So, 56 minus negative 17. So, we need to distribute now the negative sign to our new subtrahend. So we have negative times negative, that will give us positive. So 56 plus 17, so that will give us, ilan po? So that will give us 39. However, sabi natin, di ba, we need to copy the sign of the greater number. So we know that the result should be negative. Kaya negative 39 is our answer. So, ito naman po, again, this is positive 32. We need to distribute the negative sign to positive 32. That will give us negative 32. Now, we need to proceed with the addition of the like sign. So, since both are negatives, our answer should be negative. So, add po natin silang dalawa since they have like signs. So, 86 plus 32. So 86 plus 32, that will give us 118. Negative 118 is our answer now. So how about this one? So si 3 po, minus negative 7 minus 10. So ito po munang dalawa yung solve natin. So si 3 po, copy. Then we need to distribute the negative to the subtrahend. So that is negative times negative. That will give us positive minus 10. So let us now solve 3 plus 7. That will give us 10 minus 10. That will give us 0. So nagigets po, kung baga po, ito po muna yung isinusolve ko. Then after that, ito naman na po yung isusunod ko. Because 3 plus 7, that is 10. Then isinunod ko na lang po si negative 10 here. So 10 minus 10, that will give us 0. So 3 minus negative 7 minus 10, that will give us 0. So how about this one? Negative 6 minus 4 minus 6. So since po lahat sila negative, we need to just proceed with the addition, no? Kasi wala naman na po tayong pwedeng i-distribute. So we need to proceed now with the addition. So negative, both are negative. So we know that the answer is negative. Then since like signs naman po sila lahat, we need to add. So 6 plus 4, that will give us 10, plus 6 again, that will give us 16. So our answer is negative 16. So how about if you're asked to multiply integers? Actually, napahapyawan na natin ito kanina. We need to multiply first the signs. And the result is positive multiplied by positive, that will give us positive. And negative multiplied by negative, that will give us positive. Positive times negative, that is negative. And negative times positive, that is negative. So ano po yung nakikita natin? Kapag magkaparehas po yung sign ng dalawang numbers, that will give us positive result. Pero pag magkaiba, katulad po nitong 3 and 4, that will give us negative results. However, katulad ng regular na multiplication, kailangan po memorize natin si multiplication table to answer the product of the two integers. Okay, 7 times 8, alam po natin that both are positive. So, positive 7 times positive 8, we know that the result should be positive. 7 times 8, that will give us 56. Our answer is 56. So, this time, we have negative 8 times positive 9. Negative times positive, that will give us negative because they are unlike signs. Now, 8 times 9, that is 72. That's why our answer is negative 72. So we also have negative 7 times negative 6. Negative times negative, they are like signs. We have or we should have a positive result. That's why this should be positive. Pero sabi natin, di ba, kapag positive, hindi na sinusulat yung symbol na positive. So 7 times 6, that will give us 42. So my dear students, sa multiplication po, may mga symbol tayo such as this one, the cross. We also have the dot. Halimbawa, pag may nakita kayong 7 times 8, so that will give us 56. This is also multiplication. O kaya naman po, wala kayong nakitang symbol. Nakakita lang kayo ng mga parentheses. Ang ibig sabihin po nun, negative 2 times negative 3 times 5. Opo, pag may mga para-parentheses lang. So, alam po natin that negative times negative, katulad po ng ginagawa natin dati, lagi po ng from left to right. Then, is-add na lang po natin or isasama na lang po natin sa process yung nasa right side. So, negative times negative first, that will give us positive. 2 times 3, that is 6. Kaya alam natin that this is positive 6 times 5. So, ito na po yung 5. So, 6 times 5, we know that that is 30. So, paano naman po ito? Negative 6 times negative 2. So, again, negative times negative, that will give us positive. So, that will give us positive 12. Why 6 times 2? That is 12. So, negative times negative, that is positive. So, may positive sign dito. Pero hindi pa natin na-evaluate sa negative 5. So, kailangan we multiply 12 to negative 5. So positive times negative, they are unlike signs. So we have negative results. So 12 times 5, that is 60. So our answer now is negative 60. Okay, now what if we are asked to divide integers? So just like multiplication po, we have rules. And the same rule po doon sa multiplication natin, if two numbers have the same signs, for example, the dividend is positive and the divisor is positive, we get a quotient that is also positive. And the same manner po, kapag negative si dividend and si divisor po is negative also since they are the same signs, so we have positive results. Pero pag magkaiba po yung sign ni dividend and the divisor, automatic po, the result should be negative. So for example here, 42 divided by 7, both are positive. We know that the result should be positive. Then, i-divide na po natin. Sa multiplication na po of 7, ano daw po yung i-multiply natin kay 7 para ma-reach si 42? So, that is 6. That's why 6 is the answer. 7 times 6, that is 42. So, ganun lang po tayo mag-divide. So, paano naman po ito? We have negative 45 divided by 9. This is negative, this is positive. So, since negative, positive, we know that the result should be negative. So, sa multiplication of 9, ano daw pong i-multiply natin kay 9 para maabot si 45? That is 5. Because 9 times 5, that is 45. Pero dito may negative, that's why the the dividend is negative also. Opo, yun po yung ginagawa ko kanina. That is also only checking po if the answers or our quotient is correct. Opo, para po malaman natin if our quotient is correct kapag kapag i-multiply po natin si quotient kay divisor, the dividend should be correct po or nagtatali. So 72 divided by -6. So this is positive divided by the negative. Both have different signs. So our answer should be negative. So 76 divided by 6, that will give us 12. So how about this one? Ito po, my dear students, para magkaroon tayo ng quotient, kailangan po master nyo rin po si multiplication. Don't worry po, I'll give worksheets probably this week or probably po sa next 4 days po natin na wala po tayong pasok. I want you to work on the worksheets that I'll prepare so that you can master the basics of the mathematics po para hindi tayo mahirapan pag nag-rational function na, logarithmic, and exponential. So same po dito. We have -49 and 7. Both have both have different signs. So our result should be negative. So ano daw po yung multiply natin kay 7 para ma-reach si 49? That is 7 again because 7 times 7, that is 49. So since itong isa is negative, the dividend should be negative. So correct po, di ba? Nagtali. 7 times 7, that is negative. 7 times 7, that is 49. Pero itong quotient dahil negative, alam natin that the dividend should also have negative sign. So ito naman po, both are negative. So since the same po yung signs nila, our result should be positive. So ano daw po yung imumultiply natin kay 8 para ma-reach si 56? That is 7. Opo. So our answer is positive 7. Kapag ipinag-multiply po natin, -8 times 7, that will give us -56. So our answer is correct. So thank you very much po. And I'll see you on our next video, which is all about fractions. That's it for today, my dear students. If you still have questions, please don't hesitate to comment down below. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you next time. Goodbye!